I'm so pumped for the play. I have memorized everyone's dialogues. I'm so happy that I finally got to cast myself without having to bribe the director, which is you. In the last 1 month of practice.
What are you doing right now? You just have to place a couple of props, right?
Gayatri.
What?
Teacher almost full.
Go fix it. What's the pass then?
About that, you asked me to place a light.
Yeah.
I actually got it.
Oh, it's fine. Just go tell her class is starting in a couple of minutes.
Okay, okay.
I have to be honest, Gayatri. This place is so shabby. The other place I've been doing in other places. Mahabharat, Ramayana. Oh, we had such elegant sets. And the audience had much more class than these barbarians.
They're right behind the curtains. They could hear you.
Gayatri, for the small scarf that you mentioned. Does this worksheet work?
Oh, just give me that. Are you both ready to act?
Ready. I was born ready. The only thing holding me back are my co-actors. This environment. At least I get to play Mahabhar's Dushasan.
I said you're playing a detective.
Yeah, detective. I got confused with the other plays I've been doing.
It's fine. Just revise your lines once more and you'll be fine. Okay, don't take it. Okay. You gotta put the sword back, right?
Oh, yeah. But first give me the gun for the play.
Fine. Rishi, bring the prop gun, no?
Give me the gun first.
Gayatri, gun.
Please take him inside and make sure he doesn't do anything erratic.
I mean, I'll try, okay? But I'm sending Pragal to you. I can't handle both.
Fine.
Pragal! Pragal!
No. Please, 1 minute. Need to revise the contractor's line.
Do you need help?
No one can help me. I'm doomed.
Hey, I'm the director, Pragal. What happened?
Then you can help me. Can you please cancel the play? I left my stove off at home. I'll go turn it on, huh? Please cancel the
Stove! If they stop blatantly lying like I said, tell me what's wrong.
Honestly, Gayatri, I don't think I can do this play anymore.
You're the main character. You're the star.
I'm feeling more like a black hole right now.
Listen to me, okay? You've learned your lines and you put on your costume, right? Now you're gonna go out there and give the best performance of your life. Or just
Oh, Bhargav! You can find someone else to play the part.
relax, man. Bhargav, you've ruined the poster even more now. No point in fixing it. Just like Pragal Thomas does.
With what?
Use something. Okay.
Gayatri, I finally found my necklace.
Great. Now just go to your pushing baby stab. What now?
That man, Sudhansh, he's stabbing all the costumes and props with a sword. So they all have holes
Are
now.
you kidding me? An adult baby he is. Who even hired that guy?
You did?
Yeah, right. Extremely talented theatre artist, they said. Just send him in here, Rishi, and get the other actors in their positions. We need to start the play.
I'll do it.
Director, do you want to see my performance?
Yes, no, let's go.
Director, the second detective actor is not here yet. He's down sick with a serious case of malaria. Oh, what are we going to do? What will happen to us? We're doomed. How's that?
You're playing an unconcerned teenage kid. Dial down your emotions.
Oh, seriously though, the second detective actor actually isn't here yet. So what are we gonna do?
What? You're serious? That wasn't acting. Sudeep was actually not here. And you couldn't have told me this before. Your actress was more important than this stuff. Brilliant. Just go get ready while I somehow sort of this mess.
Well. Looks like a hiccup in a little production. But worry not, for I am the well-known, experienced theatre artist Sudhansh. See, juggling two detective roles is child's play for someone of my extraordinary talent. In fact, think of it as a blessing in disguise. Moreover, Sudeep was in that grade.
Sudhanshu, for the love of God, can you please just shh? Hello guys! We'll be starting our play in 1 minute. But before that, any chance one of you can act? I'll give you a free ticket for our next show. You know? Hey! Sriram, spotlight guy, come here! Sriram, how would you like the promotion? Want to play a second detective in the play?
What? Me as assistant detective? I was peacefully sitting there doing the lights. You want me to act now?
You were there for the practice sessions, so you must know something about the play.
I mean, I know the plot and all, but what about the lines? I don't know any of the lines.
It's fine. Just take my script. Go through Detective 2, Arjun Science, and the supervisors, please. We don't have anyone else to ask.
Arvind's lines?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Seriously, him as my co-actor. This isn't happening, Gayatri. Remove him right now. I would rather act alone.
Hey, spotlight guy, turn the spotlight on now so that we can turn these off. Sriram!
You got me, huh?
Oh, right there, my sorry.
This is a direct insult to me, Gayatri. I will not tolerate this. I'm going to do this play alone, and I won't let any of you myself take this away from me.
Good evening, kids, pilgrims, and theatre enthusiasts. Welcome to the final showcase of the 7-day auspicious carnival. This play is called. This play is called A Very Serious Play, brought to you by Muthukaran's group all the way from Chennai. I'm Gayatri, the director of this play. I completed my BTech in engineering 2 years ago, but ever since I've been doing this beautiful art form due to my utmost passion for theatre and the wonderful people I get to work with. As this is a blessed occasion, attended by everyone from the kids to the old ones, we'll be performing a specially written murder mystery play to you. Thank you for coming here and hope you enjoy the show.
Greetings, everyone. We are now set in the grand mansion of Mr. Chandrasekhar Dante, a 47-year-old real estate contractor. A huge party is underway and everyone is having the time of their lives. Until suddenly, at 10:55 p.m., they hear Chandrasekhar's wife, Mrs. Sindhu, scream from above them. 30 minutes later,
This is madness! Madness, Chandra! We decided to have this party for our 1000th house sale amongst our colleagues, and one of us is murdered in the same party that is supposed to bring us joy and happiness.
I understand that. But what can we do now? We can't bring him back from the dead now, can we?
But he was a college friend, Chandra. 26 years. That's how long it's been since the day we met. Our college memories. Us starting the real estate firm together. And now I'm dying right on the day we achieved our dream. This is so heartbreaking to say the least, Chandra, that I couldn't do anything.
Calm down, man. It hurts me heavily too. But what do you want to do? Do you want to sit here, fret over it, and do nothing about it? No. I think he would want us to find us who did this to him and help the police. Priya, what do you think?
Yes, Chandrasekhar sir. Definitely.
Are the police here yet, Priya?
He should be here anytime, sir.
So tell me, Matthew, do you want to sit around depressed or help me and the police find the one who did this to him?
The latter, Chandra, of course. But this is such a tragedy that
You focus on the...
Yes. You're right. Let's analyze who would have done this to me. Does anyone cross your mind?
I did think about this. But there's no one who Dinesh wrong so badly that they would want to kill him.
I know, right? It's so odd.
The only conclusion I can draw is that they killed Dinesh as a way of getting back at somebody close to him. Perhaps his family or friend. Piyan, in your 3 years of being an office clerk, have you noticed anything wrong?
I don't think so, sir. That must be the police, sir.
The door is open, sir. Please come.
Greetings, Mr. Chandrasekhar.
Greetings, Mr. Chandrasekhar. I'm Arvind.
Greetings, Mr. Chandrasekhar. I'm Mr. Deepak Malhotra, Detective Chief Superintendent, and this is Arvind, a Detective Sergeant and my assistant for this case. Greetings. So, before we begin, could you both introduce yourselves and how each of you are related to the victim, Mr. Dinesh?
Sure, sir. I'm Chandrasekhar Dante, head of the CMD Real Estate Agency. Dinesh was my best friend and he handled the PR division.
I'm an accountant there and one of his close friends.
Okay. And you would be?
I'm an office clerk in search agency, sir.
Okay. I will just note all of this down. Now that's on the table.
Sir, please save us from this predicament. The situation is so grave. Everyone are mentally exhausted by what happened today. Dinesh was my
Matthew, we talked about this.
I deeply sympathize, sir. But I must say, we need to gather as many clues as possible if you have to catch this criminal.
I understand, sir. Please go on.
Okay. So, could you tell me about Dinesh in general? Like his character, daily routine. Meanwhile, Arvind, could you put on your gear and check for clues in the crime scene? Thank you.
Sure, sir. Dinesh was a kind guy. He was a soft-spoken gentleman. That's what makes it so hard to believe that he was the victim of such a heinous crime.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'll need some water. I can't do this.
Matthew!
It's fine, it's
Sorry,
fine.
sir.
Let's give him some time to gain composure. You continue.
Yes, Arvind, sir. The body was found right here behind the cover.
As I was saying, Dinesh was a very hard-working individual. He always stuck to his own work. His daily routine consists of work in the morning, followed by work in the park, and then he used to work from 9 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. Like 6.
Do you happen to have any of his recent bills or transactions?
I'm almost done compiling them, sir. I'll send it to you right away.
Arvind, any luck with the clues? That's unfortunate. Any clues or hints?
Yes, sir. A couple of clues actually.
Brilliant. But before that, could you hand me over the debriefing report? Yes, that one. Thank you. So the body was found at 10:56 p.m. behind the dusty cupboard in the hallway. PM, will be that cupboard if I'm right.
Yes, sir. This one.
Okay. And the body was taken away at 11:08 p.m. Found by Mrs. Sindhu. She moved the cupboard to Sindhu would be a wife, right?
Yes, sir. The body was found by my wife.
May I have a word with her? Your daughter as well.
Sure, sir. I'll go call them. Pion, you stay here, help the police with their questions, alright?
Yes, sir.
Sindhu! Sindhu!
Arvind, tell me about the clues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I was dusting out for thumbprint marks. However, I couldn't find any. So I found this red cloth and this paper with Mad Haven written on it. And also, sir, I found this sharp object. Sharp object. I see. Yes, sir. I found this sharp object. This very sharp object. I don't think the killer used it, sir. Still, we shouldn't exclude it with complete confirmation just yet.
This paper is probably just party letter. As for the other two, could you read me the preliminary analysis?
Yes, sir. I have the beautiful preliminary analysis report right here with me. Go on. Let me read it. Yes, sir. Body shows no sign of external bleeding, implying no stabbing, but shows signs of cerebral hypoxia and hippopotamus. I mean, hypotenuse. Hypoperfusion. Hypoperfusion. There is also reduced cerebral oxygen through relaxed bradycardia, reflex bradycardia, reduced oxygenated blood flow to the cerebral vasculature, leading to asphyxia, which implies that poisoning or strangulation are more likely to have occurred. Although autopsy will reveal more information.
Strangulation.
Oh yes, sir. That is why I was saying that the sharp object may not be of significance.
What do you think of this right here?
Such a fine lady. A fine guy, sir.
I meant the shawl. What do you think of the shawl?
Sure, yes, sir. Two scenarios, sir. It could belong to the family, in which case it's useless, or it could belong to the killer, in which case, if we send it to the chemical department for dust and DNA analysis.
The body was found at 10:30 here. PM, how many people were in this house at that time?
Around 30 people had come to the party, sir. But by 10 o'clock, most of them had left. So, if I'm not wrong, Chandrasekhar sir, Dinesh sir, Matthew sir, Sindhu ma'am, Reshma, and I were there, sir.
This cupboard seems way too dusty. Any reason why that is the case?
Yes, sir. The rooms of the family are downstairs. They rarely even come to this floor, sir. They use this cupboard to store antiques. They only open it in special occasions, sir, like festivals.
You seem to know a lot about this house. Greetings, Miss Sindhu.
Hello, sir.
And you must be Reshma.
Yes, that.
Greetings, Miss Sindhu.
Hello, sir. Sindhu would be her. Hello, sir.
May I know where Mr. Chandrasekhar is?
He's with Matthew, consolidated downstairs.
Makes sense. He was pretty worked up last time we questioned him.
You both have been here for a while. We haven't gotten you both anything to drink. Hey, go get them something to drink, please.
P.S. Could you please go get our detective something to drink, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Sindhu, I have a few questions to ask you and your daughter. What do you think of the victim?
So I used to meet him once a month when I go visit my husband at the office, or when he used to come here. You know. He seemed like a pretty nice guy to me.
Anything about his work life?
I'm not very sure. Like we were not that close, and I used to meet him only when my husband was also there.
And you, Reshma?
I mean, don't get me wrong. He was a nice guy, alright, but he was a complete loser.
Reshma!
Huh? Could you elucidate on that?
Mom, why are you so suppressed? Do you not remember what Dad used to tell us about you over dinner? That he was just one of those people who would always complain, and he was just a nuisance to work.
But he was your dad's best friend, right?
Sir, don't listen to this guy. Do you have no regard for the guy, Reshma? He was murdered 2 hours ago.
Mom!
It's fine, it's fine. Please go ahead, Reshma.
I actually am way more gossip about him.
This cupboard seems way too dusty. Any reason why that is the case?
That's because we rarely come to this hall.
It's okay. Anyways, is that all we like to know from you?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. On the other hand, Matthew and Chandra would know much more about him, knowing that they have been working together for decades now.
Fine. That's all from you two. We'll contact you both if anything else comes up.
Oh, do you know anything about the sharp object?
Sir, please.
I must say, this is such good tea.
Thank you, sir.
I have to say, the mixture of cardamom is on point.
Thank you, sir.
I have to say, it's perfect actually. Right, could you give us a minute?
Yes, sir.
Come here then. This case seems much tougher than we anticipated. Don't you think so?
Oh yes sir, absolutely. No thumbprint marks, so many suspects, no witnesses, and such a confusing medical report.
We need to investigate this evidence thoroughly and interrogate Chandrasekhar and Matthew first thing tomorrow.
Yes sir.
Now let's get some sleep. It's 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yes sir. Good night sir. Sweet dreams.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Beacon News. I'm your host Sriram, representing you with today's morning news. The community of Chandrandan are shocked after a murder took place at the owner of the CMD real estate agency's house during house party. The murder is reported to have happened around 9 hours ago at the time of this news. Case lead Mr. Malhotra stated that thorough investigation has been started, but no suspects have been identified yet.
3 days later.
So, how has work been the last 3 days?
What do I say, darling? Since the murder of Dinesh, people don't want to work anymore, including Matthew.
Yes, I understand. But you said you had a way for that, right? Some team morale boosting session or something? Did that work yesterday?
It did to an extent, but now the new problem is that the clients consider the murder a bad omen.
Oh, that's much hard to resolve, to be honest. With you, my husband, has always had clever tactics to deal with such things, right? You have planned to resolve the issue as well.
Yes, but as PR head, it was Dinesh's job to do this. Now that he's not here, oh Dinesh, why did he have to die? His murder is coming between us as well.
Oh, Chandra, nothing can come between us. But I agree. This affair is so convoluted. I still can't believe a murder happened right here.
And that disfigured neck, oh, it was so haunting.
Yeah, very much. Also, Chandru, I'm really concerned about Reshma. Witnessing a murder at such a young age must be horrifying for her.
Yes, I hadn't had a chance to talk with her. How is she doing?
I think she's still quite shaken. But she was also pretty disrespectful to Dinesh on the day of his murder.
What? Reshma? I find that hard to believe.
Yes, so I'm kind of confused about how she is. Sometimes she's dejected, and other times she acts like she's even that upset.
That's concerning. I'll talk to her.
Actually, like she decided to go back to school today. You can talk to her now.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's almost time. Reshma! Reshma! How are you, Reshma? Is everything alright?
Yes, Reshma. We know that this is not an easy situation to be in. You can be honest with us.
Honestly, initially I was a little upset and pretty scared as well. However, I realized that it could have been a suicide or even an accident.
Okay. Don't worry, Reshma. These things take time. Everything will go back to normal. And you're going to school, right? It'll take your mind off these things.
I hope so, Pa. It is time. But bring that a little faster, Reshma. The bus could be here anytime.
No. Don't use the bus. I'll pick you up and I'll drop you as well. It'll be safe for that.
Actually, that's actually a better idea. You go, okay? Both of you take care, okay? See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Sindhu, I actually forgot something. I'll have the peon send you a package, alright? You just collect that.
Oh.
Alright, love you. Bye.
Hello, ma'am. Chandrasekhar sir asked me to give you this package.
Oh, yes, we do. Keep it there, Bjorn. Thank you.
be all alone today, ma'am. Is Reshma not here?
Reshma decided to go back to school. Good, you know. She finally has a way to distract herself. Not gonna lie. Being here all alone myself, knowing that a murder has happened is very frightening.
I understand, ma'am. Do you want some company, ma'am?
Actually, yes. I've asked my friend to come, but could you wait until then?
Sure, ma'am.
Sit down, Bjorn, sit down.
No, ma'am. I'm fine.
How's your family back in Kerala, by the way? They live with your parents, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where in Kerala do you live again?
A small town near Trishul, ma'am.
Oh, Trishul. Now I remember. We've been there actually. It's a quaint little place. My husband had a few contracts there a few years ago.
Who did he?
You know, we've been meaning to go there for a really long time, but you know, we've been too busy.
Too busy embroiled in murders, huh?
Anyways, you know, it was pretty successful. We made huge amounts of money. We were able to buy this huge mansion mainly because of the good run.
Good for you. Good for you.
I remember he once mentioned about this really shrewd, calculative guy. This nobody who almost ruined everything.
A shrewd nobody? What do you mean, ma'am?
I don't remember exactly, but he tried to cheat our Chandra. He tried to embezzle lakhs in money and property from our company. He was even, you know, locally like famous for his corruption and all. But you know our Chandra, with his brilliant business tactics, we was finally able to bring him down.
Brilliant business tactics.
Or do you mean cunning and conniving tactics?
What do you mean?
Calculated, corrupt, embezzling, him.
Bjorn, is something wrong? Bjorn, it's scaring. Stop this!
What lies has your husband told you, Sissy? It wasn't that guy. Your husband who stole everything from this nobody. When he retaliated, he sued him, put him to jail.
Bjorn, what are you saying? How do you know this? Who are you?
Oh, fuck you know why you are! Connect the dots for God's sake! Nobody you're talking about. Looking right at him. Who am I? I'm just a nobody. A nobody your husband called. Whose family now lives in misery.
Yeah. I don't know anything that you're talking about. We can talk this through. We can find a solution. Please, don't do anything rash.
4 years, Sindhu. 4 years I've been waiting for this moment. I've imagined 1,000 little ways to kill each and every one of you. The founders of this sick agency. Their entire family. Finally, Chandrasekhar. Oh, the satisfaction when I killed Dinesh the other day. Too late for you, madam. I said for you, man. पूरा मैच में आगे मेरा भाई चला रहा है. I can buy you on my way.
The body was taken away some 10 minutes ago. I'm so sorry.
Please. I have to see her at least one last time. Inspector, I must see her at least one last time.
Just a few more hours, Reshma. Still have to do this.
How can my life get any more?
Reshma, just calm down. Sit.
What happened, Pian? I came to give the parcels and just like you had asked. Her body was on the floor. Blood everywhere.
speechless, peon. I'm speechless.
Chandrasekhar, I know things cannot get any worse right now, but we will have
We
to
will have to ask you some questions.
Chandra, for the inquiry, should I take her out and get her something to eat? Because it's so dull here.
Sir, I should also go with them, sir.
Peon, we'll need you the one for the inquiry.
I'll be back soon, sir.
3 days ago, Dinesh, one of your best friends was born. And today your wife was born. The only connecting point happens to be you, Chandrasekhar.
What are you trying to imply, sir? What we are trying to say is that perhaps the killer is trying to take revenge on you. So could you please
Think of someone who may have developed a strong hatred towards you? Anyone you may have wronged?
Nothing like that, sir.
Are you sure about that? Because this document.
This document says that your tax submissions don't add up. It seems like you might have been, I don't know, looting money from several of your customers.
I've done nothing like that, sir.
I want you to be honest.
I want you to be honest with me here, okay? Otherwise, we'll have to question you using other methods.
Other methods?
See, Chandrasekhar, all the evidence is against you. It'll be easier if you comply.
Yes, we have all the evidence. Now, if you don't comply, we'll put you in jail. So, Chandrasekhar, I want you to immediately.
Chandrasekhar! Please try to recollect all the people you have committed fraud against.
I've done nothing like that, sir.
Stop lying! You have been manipulating hundreds of
Innocent customers! Manipulative, money-minded.
Clean!
You're nothing but a swindler. Puts on a facade and sees other people's wives. Ashwatthama had warned me about the possibility. Tell me, Chandrasekhar, all the people you want to from against.
Sir?
Doubtless 70 names in the past 3 years. Thank you so much for your consideration and cooperation. Thank you so much for maintaining your composure. Now let's patiently break this down one by one. What do you think of this Harish Paramchand? You found this mad haven this time as well. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, you have photos of your customers as well. Could we have a look?
Wait. This person seems familiar.
Does this look familiar to you, Mother? Chandrasekhar? That's not a cow, sir.
Mustache! This person with a mustache looks exactly like the peon! Wait a second. Madhavan, whom you cheated 4 years ago, is now back as your office clerk. Where is he right now?
He just went out with the daughter and the friend.
We need to go right now, Arvind. They could harm him. Come.
No, Chandrasekhar, you stay right here.
Hello? Yes, Pa. Pa. Even after maths. So this going back to chat place we always used to go to. And
is cutting off. Go outside now. Hello? Hello?
At least you. It wasn't personal.
Marco, are you okay? I'm sorry. Hello? Get up!
Uncle? Uncle? Why are you bleeding from your neck, Uncle? What happened? Yeah? Was it you? Were you the one who did this? Were you the one who killed my mother? Pierre? Pierre? Listen to me, okay? Pierre. 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 You've already killed my mother, Pierre. I'm just a 16-year-old girl. I've got my whole life ahead of me. Killing me won't change anything. You just have to live with the guilt of killing a child. Bien, you're a monster. You're a monster. But I'm begging you for my life, Bien.
Stay where you are! We know who you are, Madhavan. Please stand down.
Do not harm the girl.
Reshma, stand down. We are here. Deep breaths.
Put the knife down, Madhavan. We will not ask twice.
Need you to disengage right now.
Put the knife down, Madhavan. We will not ask twice.
You're turning into something you're not, Madhavan. Why are you letting your rage drive you into hurting a little child?
Yes, Madhavan. Tell us. Tell us the truth. Why was the cupboard too dusty?
Reshma, down. Reshma, are you alright?
Yes.
Handcuff him and escort him to our vehicle. Right now.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, this teaches us all an important lesson, doesn't it? That emotions, even though they can be beautiful, can be disastrous when accumulated to oneself. So remember, Arjun. Remember, Arjun was the wise Dronacharya once said. And next time you pick up that bow and strike the arrow, remember, he said, you need to follow the path of righteousness and inner peace. For rage begets only more rage.
Enough now. Thank you all for coming here. Hope you enjoyed this. It's been wonderful 2 months, working with all of you. Hey, music, stop! I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that I have a degree in ocean engineering. And I'm clearly looking for a job. So please contact me.